Hey there, Imagineers. Welcome back to Building Disneyland and Lego Week 38.
My daughters were really young, and Saturday was always Daddy's Day with two daughters. So we'd start out and try to go someplace with different things, and I'd take them to the merry-go-round, and I took them different places. And as I'd sit there while they rode the merry-go-round, did all these things, sit on a bench, eating peanuts, I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where the parents and the children could have fun together.
You see, it's just like I told you. Wishes can come true if you believe in them with all your heart.
I've gotten quite a bit of progress done with New Orleans Square, and next week I actually have a lot of stuff to do, I guess you could say, just focusing in this area, which is what I'm going to be talking about a lot in this episode. So what I did is I built a whole new base plate, and what I did do is I used one of those road plates, which was hard to do, but I did make it work. It is sturdy like all the other ones. It's completely fine, so happy with that. So I have space to build stuff, and basically what's going here is a whole planter, I believe. I think that's all that's going here, and then I also, I just put these stormtroopers here because I feel like it, why not? And then I also built this over here, which is not so sturdy. It's got a little bounce. I should probably put like a smaller plate under there once I get that. So, yeah, it's not like, I don't have it all built up yet. It's not, I can put some stuff down here, and basically what that's going to be is just a little fence with some tables. This is all I'm going to put there. That's what it is. So that's what I got for over here in New Orleans Square, basically. I did some more tiling as well, and I mainly tiled up the back. So you can see in the back, that's what I did. That's all the gray tile that's going to be there. The rest is going to be like this cobblestone looking tile. So that's kind of how that's going to be. This isn't tile technically, it's concrete, but anyways, yeah, this was looking like all that's going to be concrete. I should build like a little cart to go over here. Maybe I'll do that next week. I do not know. But I'm really happy with the result right now. It's looking really good. At the Royal Street veranda, I did notice that I should probably keep this tiling in because it's actually there. So I removed that, if you remember. So now I just built that all back up, and it's kind of a pain, but I did manage to do it, and it does look nice. I just need to put tile in there, which I don't know if I have enough left, but I'll see. Again, right here, this is going to be this cobblestone. So yeah, that's kind of what I got over here. But I do think the main thing that I did this week was connect Pirates of the Caribbean to New Orleans Square. I did have to rip this all up and elevate it, because I did need to do that in order for it to connect with New Orleans Square, which, if you remember, I did elevate New Orleans Square last week. So now that it's all like that, I just ripped it all apart, and you can see that I'm not done putting the plates down over here, which you can see what that looks like. So that's kind of that's kind of the bare bones of what it looks like. And, yeah, so I connected it, and it looks really good, so I'm happy with how it's turned out. There's still a lot of stuff to do that I can do over in Pirates of the Caribbean, with focusing with the queue and stuff. So I may do that next week. I'm not totally sure. I might continue. Maybe I'll just focus on that planner. Maybe do some little stuff over here, and then just focus on some other stuff the week after that. I'm not totally sure. But that's kind of what I've done. I'm really happy with the way Pirates of the Caribbean is looking, but again, I will have to continue building over here. So one thing that was kind of challenging to do was to put Pirates of the Caribbean right here. So in this specific section though, so I have the Royal Street veranda here, right? So it was kind of like the way this part here at the roof was built, it had to go into the roof that Royal Street veranda had. So I had to like take this apart. I had to take the roof apart so I could kind of get it in there, And bam, I did it like that. So it was really challenging, but it did work out. It took a lot of like breaking apart Pirates of the Caribbean, like this part of the roof, but it did work out in the end. I did not do any more stuff with Club 33 this week because I did not get any sand dune pieces at the Lego store because I don't think they had any to begin with, and they didn't have any other pieces I wanted, so I'm just like, screw it. So yeah, that's kind of how that's gonna work out. I'm just gonna have to wait to build more of Club 33 for now. Maybe I'll just put some prototype pieces up here so I can continue building it and then just replace it. That might be a better idea. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not really sure. Now you might be like thinking that this whole setup looks different. Like, where's Splash Mountain? So what I did do is I moved Haunted Mansion over here. I'm going to have to figure out something with Haunted Mansion. I think I'm going to have to build from the structure up instead of the roof down. That was kind of a bad idea. So maybe I'll restart the roof instead and just keep building up. That might be something I want to look into. I'm not really sure about that. But besides the point, I did move the whole New Orleans Square / Pirates of the Caribbean over this way, Haunted Mansion over that way. And then what I did do is I took Splash Mountain and put it on the floor. It's kind of a mess. So another thing I had to do was I just destroyed everything I built in Toontown because it did not look good. I did keep the train station though because I did like how that came out for the most part. So that's for another time. I will, I'll keep building. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. So yeah. So that's going to do it for this week of building Disneyland Lego. I feel like I didn't get that much building progress done, but I feel like I did get a lot done in the Pirates of the Caribbean area where I elevated it, tiled a lot of stuff, and then I also did a lot of work by moving a lot of stuff around. That was kind of hard to do because New Orleans Square is huge. So it's actually really big. I'm actually really happy with how everything's been coming out. It's really big and nice looking. So anyways, let your imagination grow wild, have a magical day, and a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.